Guys, if you haven't yet, then subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and never miss a video from Techofriendly.
Hi guys, once again welcome to Techofriendly. So quite recently I've been receiving a lot of requests from you guys to make a video on how to recover files, photos, videos that you might have deleted accidentally. So considering the huge number of requests that I received, here I am finally making the video for you guys. So now I know how frustrating and unpleasing it might be or it might get when you accidentally delete a file or a photo which is very much invaluable for you and regret about it later. So today I'm going to show you 5 ways or 5 applications by which you can restore your files. Now all these files are very and you have my assurances for that, so don't worry about that, and I highly recommend that you download these applications only by using the links that I have mentioned in the description below. So now before starting with the video, I would recommend that you have your device rooted. Now I'm going to show you both both applications which requires and doesn't require root to restore your files, but all these applications have an option for deep scan, which if you want to use you have to have your phone rooted. Now the first two applications or the first two mobile apps that I'm going to show you guys doesn't necessarily require root, and the third mobile application that I'm going to show you guys will only work if you have a rooted phone. Then I'm going to show you two PC applications which both of them doesn't necessarily require root, but if you have a rooted phone which might be more effective way. Alright, so I'm going to show you 3 mobile applications and 2 PC applications. So even if the mobile applications didn't work for you, you can try the PC applications and try restoring your files. Alright, so without any delay, let's begin with the video. So the first applications or the mobile applications that I'm going to show you guys is DiskDigger. So go to Play Store, search for DISK Digger, DIGGER. Alright, so it will pop up, and click on it and click on install. So let the app install. So this application doesn't necessarily require root. You can also restore or try to restore files without root. Alright, so let it get installed. Alright, so open the application. Now as I mentioned earlier, there are two options, which is basic scan and full scan. For full scan, which is a deeper version of the basic scan, requires root. But right now we are gonna go for a basic scan. So start the basic photo scan. It's gonna ask you for the permissions, give all the permissions, and it is gonna try to recover as many files it can from the mobile cache, because it doesn't have the root permission. Alright, so let's say recover this file. Alright, so click on recover. So it's gonna ask you how would you like to recover the file, whether you wanna save it to the cloud or Dropbox, Google Drive, or you gonna save it to your local memory. So I'm gonna go for the local, save the files to a custom location, alright, on my device. And after that I'm gonna save it to documents. Alright, so let's just save it to the documents and click on OK. Alright, so it's gonna, it have successfully restored my image. Alright, no thanks. Let's quickly go to file manager. Okay, so click on file manager. Let's go to documents. Alright, so we have successfully recovered the image. Alright, so this was the image which we recovered. Alright, so that's how you can recover your image using DiskDigger. So let's move on to our next Android application. So the second mobile or Android applications that I'm going to introduce you guys is called the Dr.Fone mobile app. So this application also don't necessarily require root to restore your files. So let's go to Play Store, search for Dr.Fone, Dr. Fone. Alright, so it's gonna show up. Just click on install, let it install in your phone. Alright, so it's installing in my device. Alright, click on open. Now it's gonna ask you to agree to their terms and conditions, so don't worry, it's completely safe. You can click on agree. You can so it's gonna ask you to for permissions to your phone's memory, like photos, medias and files. Of course it's gonna need access to your file memory to recover them, right? So click on allow. Now there are three options: recovery, transfer and parental control. So recovery is the option that we are focused on right now, so click on recovery. Now there are many options, so just like I told you in the starting of the video, if you have a router device, it's gonna be an added benefit for any mobile or PC restoration application. Alright, so now here all other options other than recover from cache memory is gonna require root. Alright, so right now I'm going to show you only the method by which you can restore without root. Alright, so click on recover from cache. Alright, so it's gonna quickly show you the images and videos which you can recover, which you might have deleted quite recently. Alright, so I'm gonna let's say recover this photo. So click on it and click on save, and as you can see, it have showed me the path where it's gonna restore the file or the photo. Click on recover. It have successfully recovered the file. Click on done. Let's go to file manager and go to Dr.Fone folder. Alright, so click on picture. So it have successfully restored the photo. Alright, so that's it. That's how you can restore your photo using Dr.Fone. So let's move on to our next application. So the third and next Android recovery application that I'm gonna introduce to you is called Undeleter. Now, in order to use this application, it is compulsory to root your Android device, so you should have your device rooted. Now, if you don't know how to root your phone, just don't worry. I have got a video up on my YouTube channel on how to root any Android device, so go and watch it. I'm linking that video in the description below, so go watch that video, root your device and come back. So let's get started. Open Play Store, search for Undeleter, Undeleter, and it's gonna pop up. Alright, so click on it, click on install. So it's gonna download and install the application in my phone. So let's just wait for it to complete. Alright, so it is installing the application. Alright, so it have finished installing the application. Now it's scanning. Now open the application, and it is gonna show you something like this. It's a welcome note which describes everything that this application does. Just click on next, click on next, click on allow only while using the app. Click on allow. Now it's gonna give you two options: restore files or restore data. So we are gonna click on restore files. Now it's enumerating the storage that you selected, and now it's gonna show you many options like this. So you can select which memory or which storage to select to recover data from. Alright, so we are gonna select internal storage now. Alright, so click on internal storage, and there are going to be two types of scan: journal scan, deep scan. So click on deep scan. Alright, so now it have shown me all different types of files and all kind of extensions which I can recover. So click on JPG. Alright, so you can click any file extension you need. Click on scan. So it will start scanning your device, and all the files or all the images that you might have deleted will start popping up one after another. Right, let's just wait for it to scan the images. Alright, so it have started popping all the images that was deleted on this device recently. Alright, so there are many, and we're gonna have to select one image to restore. So let's just say this image. Okay, so we are gonna restore this image. So just select the image that you want to restore. Alright, so we're gonna restore this, and to restore this you're gonna have to click this icon on the top right corner. So click on it, and it's gonna give you three options: either to save it to your internal storage or Google Drive or Dropbox. So click on save file, which will save it to your internal storage. So it's gonna ask you for a path to save it. So I'm gonna keep it the default. You can change it later. Alright, click on restore. Alright, so it have restored the image. You will find the image at the path that you have provided. So that's it. We are done with our three Android recovery applications. Now we are gonna move on to our PC applications by which you can recover your files. So let's get started. So before getting into the PC applications, I would request you to turn on the USB debugging option in your phone. I'm going to quickly show you how to do that. So to turn on the USB debugging option, you need to be in developer mode. So to turn on the developer options, go to about phone in the settings of your phone. Click on the model number, or now for me I'm using a Poco phone, so it's the MIUI version. So tap on it continuously until it shows that you are a developer. Alright, so now I'm already a developer, so it's telling me that no need, you are already a developer. So after turning on the developer options, go back. Now the settings or the options might be slightly different in your phone, based on the model or stock ROM of your phone. For me it's in additional settings. Go to developer options and scroll down until you see this option called USB debugging. Just turn it on. Alright, so it's gonna show you some warning, so just accept it. Alright, so I have successfully turned on the USB debugging in my phone. Alright, so let's move on to the PC applications. So assuming that you have enabled USB debugging in your phone, let's start with the PC application. So the first PC application that I'm gonna introduce you is called FoneLabs. So this is a recovery application which you need to install in your PC, and I'm not gonna show you how to install the PC application because the installation process is very much simple. So I'm gonna put a download link in the description below. So only download this application using that link. And also, now that I'm not showing the installation process in the video, I'm gonna put a readme note in the folder where you can find the readme note which you can use to install the application, or you can follow the instructions in that readme note to follow the application. So let's get started with the application. So just after installing the application, just double click on it and click on yes. So the application is gonna start. So it's gonna prompt something on your phone, like USB debugging needs permission or something like that. So just click on OK on your phone. Alright, so it's gonna grant the permission. Alright, so after clicking on the next button, or this option, Android data recovery, it's gonna show you many options. So Now, one of the features or one of the special features of PC applications that I'm going to show you is that using these applications, you can not only recover messages, videos, or something like that, you can also recover WhatsApp chats. So I've been getting a lot of requests from many of you guys requesting me to make a video showing how to recover WhatsApp chats, deleted WhatsApp chats, or media files. All right. So this application can be used to recover WhatsApp messages or chats which you might have accidentally deleted, or you might have deleted and you want to just recover it. All right. So here now I'm just gonna select picture library because I want to restore images, deleted images. All right. So click on picture library and click on next. So it's gonna show you the device that you have connected to your PC. So it's showing me the device or the mobile that I have connected to my PC right now. All right, so it's gonna prompt you many permissions on your device. So don't worry, they are completely safe. Just keep on clicking OK in your device because it needs these permissions to analyze and restore your files in your device. So let's just click on OK and wait for it to finish analyzing. All right, so your phone is unrooted, so we cannot proceed deep scan. All right, so just like I told you, if you want to do a deep scan in your device, you're gonna need to have your phone rooted. Now, my phone is not rooted, so I won't be able to do a deep scan. Don't worry, you can also proceed with a normal scan, but to have a more effective scan or deep scan of your phone, you're gonna have to root your phone. Now let's proceed with normal scan. Now after doing a normal scan, if you don't find the files that you need, just root your device and do the process again, and I'm sure you will find your files. All right, so now just for the sake of showing how to do this, I'm gonna go ahead with a normal scan. All right, so it's scanning my device for all the deleted files. All right, so let's just wait. All right, so it have successfully scanned my device, and now that I have selected the picture library, so I have one image which have recently deleted in this phone. So it have found that. So there's only one. I haven't selected any other item, so it is only gonna show the image or video, whichever option I have selected. All right, so it's only showing me this image. All right, so which I have deleted recently. So just click on recover. All right, so it's showing me the path where it's gonna recover it. All right, just click on open. So just keep it open so that you can find it after it recovers it. So just click on recover, and it has recovered it, the image. All right, so yeah, so that's how you can recover your deleted images or any other files using this application. Now you can see there are many other options: contacts, messages, call logs, WhatsApp, and all that. You can recover all of those using this application. So that's how you can recover all your files using FoneLab. So that's it. So let's move on to our next PC application. So the last PC recovery application that I'm going to introduce to you is called Dr.Fone by Wondershare. So it's an application by Wondershare. So assuming that you have your USB debugging enabled and connect your device to your PC, and I'm not going to show you again. I'm not going to show you how to install this application. It's pretty simple and straightforward. If you don't know how to install it, I'm going to leave a README note in the folder which you download, and you can follow the instructions in that text file to install the application. So after installing the application, just double click and run it. Alright, so this application is by Wondershare and it's very good. Alright, so as you can see, there are many options here. This application is really good, and it's a good utility, not only a recovery utility, it is a good data transfer utility, backup utility also, right? So as you can see, there are many options: screen lock, system repair, and all that. Also, just like I mentioned, for the last applications like for FoneLab, you can also recover WhatsApp and deleted WhatsApp files and media files, right? And you can also do a WhatsApp transfer. All right, so you have got a new phone, so using Dr.Fone, you can transfer your WhatsApp messages, chats, and all that, from one device to another, even if you are switching from Android to iPhone or vice versa. All right, so here right now our focus is on data recovery, so we are gonna click on data recovery. All right, so after clicking data recovery, it's gonna ask you to connect, and it has automatically detected because I have connected it already. So again, something is gonna show up on your device's screen like USB debugging, just like you can see. Just click on OK. All right, so you're granting it the required permissions to scan your device. And don't worry guys, the it is by Wondershare, and Wondershare is such a good and popular company, right? So all right, so it's gonna all right, so it has successfully connected to my device. Now after connecting, again, just like FoneLab, it is gonna show me some options which I can select, whichever files I want to, type of file I want to recover. So this time I'm gonna select photos, documents, and videos as well. All right, so we're gonna look for two more types of files along with photos. All right, so just click on next. Now before clicking next, guys, Dr.Fone, I have known that so before clicking on next, Dr.Fone might require root access in some Android devices. So if it asks you to give it root access even to perform the normal scan, because I've come to know that in some devices Dr.Fone has recently started asking root access. So you might have to root your device again. If you don't know how to root your device, I'm gonna link my video on how to root any Android device in the video description. You can head over there and quickly root your phone and come back. All right, so let's click on next. So it's gonna gather information or scan for the file types that I have selected. All right, so it's gonna ask me whether to scan for deleted files or scan for all files. All right, so I'm gonna scan for deleted files, because scanning for all the files might take more time. All right, so scan for deleted files. All right, so click on next. So it's analyzing my device again. So some security or some pop-ups are gonna show up on your device. Just allow. So it's gonna scan all my device. All right, so there you go. It has successfully scanned my device for deleted photos and this thing, videos. All right, so let's say I'm gonna restore this video. All right, so it's gonna ask you to recover to device or recover to computer. So you can select either of that and restore the file accordingly, just like I showed you in FoneLab. So that's it, guys. That's how you can recover files using Dr.Fone. I hope at least one of the ways or applications that I showed you in this video worked for you, and you were able to find and restore your deleted file, and this video was helpful to you. If it was helpful to you, don't forget to press that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the future tech stuff that I'm gonna post on this channel. And don't forget to check out my channel, because I have got many other useful tutorial and utility related videos that you might find useful. And don't forget to share my channel with your friends. So that's it for this video. See you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.